So
Yeah, okay. Here I would like to show how you actually get started right now until we have it in Apple Store and Android. If you have an Android, it's easy. You just go to your Play Store and go and search Lion Einstein, and you will find the app. But if you have an iPhone, it is still not in the Apple Store, and it's why you have to go up and search Test Flight. If you don't have Test Flight, you have to go to your App Store and here search Test Flight right there, and actually install this one. As soon you have this one, you will see inside there's one app, and this one is Lion Einstein, which you will download. And as soon you get downloaded, you can open it, and we have sent, you will get a phase out where you're logged out, like here, and you will get an email with login information. So you just use this information to get in. Now I just log in here, Lion, Super Lion, and okay. And now we should, okay, Super Lion. Did I write the password wrong here? Yeah, I did. So yeah, HK. It was actually okay. We try again. We do right password here. When you are in, you will see everything in English. But if you click here on the last icon over here on the right side, you can, for example, go up here and change it to Thai instead. So your app is in Thai. And the most important here, you can actually, here in the first one, now it's summary in Thai. I will actually change that maybe to, in my case, I needed to summarize in English. So I will change that to English here. And so you can see here. So now I actually try to record what I'm doing. And right now I'm actually making a guide how to use the Lion app, and it have a record facilities. So this is actually make a summary of if you, for example, have a meeting or you have you talk together, or you have some learning, some message you want to send out to people. It is a good thing to actually to use this here, because you will get a very fast and easy summary when you use this app. And I just keep talking a little so we have a little text it actually can make a summary of. But the good thing is, doesn't matter what language I speak in, if I speak Danish, if I speak Thai, if I speak Hindi, it will record, doesn't matter what language, and turn it into the language you want. So if in your case, you might want to get the output out in Thai, and the app will do this automatic. You see, now I have 1 minute recording down there. I click here on the check mark, and after check mark, I click down here on the big red button down here. And here I will decide what brain we have to put it in what kind of memory. You can take both, for example, and you can only just take one. But in my case, this is for internal use, not for public use. So I only use the left one. Else, if it have to be for public, so everybody can have the app and can get access, I will choose the right one. I will take this one here, and I will choose what folder I want to put it in. And this one here is in learning the Lion platform. So I click it here. And so I can take a picture if I, for example, just to remind myself what is I did talk about. So I just can take a picture and upload it. And so down here in the bottom, I click upload actually. And what we'll do now, it will actually use AI to summarize everything what I said. And you can see down here in the left corner down here, it is actually recording, like making some processing. And as long it is turning around there, you cannot use it yet. So if you have a long meeting in 2 hours, it will of course take a little longer time, but you can still use the app. So let's try to go in here in the second icon in the bottom here. Now it's already finished, you see. I can click here, and this is the folder. You can actually just create a new folder. For example, I can make a new folder that's a test. And now I click here. So when I click, you can see there's a folder down here called test. And if I found out, okay, I really don't need that folder anymore, I can click up here and delete it. And so it asks, I'm really sure, and yes, I'm sure in this case here. So before we added the meeting into Learning Lion app, and you can see up here, summary of Lion app's recording feature, and we can actually, it was what I talk about. It is here summarized what I talk about. And if you want to hear exactly what I said, you can click on this icon over there, and I can replay. And right now I'm actually making a guide how to use the Lion. But you can actually also, for example, see all what I said in transcription. And you can also go here in the last one here and say I want it in Thai instead. So I can go up and change it and say, okay, I want to get the summary in Thai instead of English. It is, so it's just making translating now. Every bullet is in Thai instead. And if you don't want to say, okay, I want a little more detail, it is here I can use the brain here to actually chat in. So I can say, tell me about how to use Lion app. And I'm not sure I use this word when I talk, but we can try. And this one you can tap into everything in the memory, everything into the brain when you use this button. And it's this one I use the brain down here. And see here it come up what I talk about. If I ask the question in Thai, it will answer me in Thai. If I ask the question in Danish, it will answer me in Thai instead. But it's actually how it works. But remember here, go to get test flight if you have an iPhone, and wait for the email. We will send the email out, and it is how you actually access in to the app here in the beginning, right here. So that's it. That is the introduction, how to use the Lion app.